So Travis, we know Darlington's super demanding for 500 miles on a healthy driver. Tyler Reddick, on the other hand, had a stomach bug. Not only did he fight through that 500 miles at Darlington, he also had to fight off Kyle Larson to win the regular season championship.
Yeah, and it was settled by 1 point, so everything mattered. That's the thing we're highlighting right here.
Yeah, you see three drivers right here. All three of them are super important in the play of this championship. That 1 point that Tyler Reddick beat Kyle Larson by, Chase Elliott had a hand in that.
Yeah, so let's go jump on and watch that pass. This is 5 laps to go in the race. The 45 is actually catching the 9, and we saw it was only a 1 point margin on that last indicator. So if it was a tiebreaker, the 5 wins the tiebreaker based on his number of wins in the season.
Yeah, crew chief Billy Scott, spotter Nick Payne, I'm sure they're telling Reddick, you need one more spot. Reddick gets that spot from him, and that's enough to win the regular season championship.
He gets that run down the hill. He's going to get the 9 car. Like you said, 4 or 5 laps to go in the race. That 1 point is what settled it for him.
Yeah, we've seen Tyler Reddick's owner, on his flu game do magical things. And I think Reddick at the end of this race was doing the same thing. He's been sick, and you see him falling back throughout the race and not having a good day. And all of a sudden there at the end, he pulls it together when it counts.
Yeah, so speaking of that flu game, here's what they had to do on pit road. I was joking earlier watching the clip. It looks like me and you at our house when we're sick. You're going in your medicine cabinet, you're grabbing saltine crackers, you're doing everything you can just to try to feel a little bit better.
And what you see here, Travis, is probably the trainer for 2311. Atrium Health is there to help them say, this is what you need to give him, put in his water bottle, hand him these kind of this medication to try to settle his stomach to get him through the day. So it was definitely a team effort to get this championship.
And not only was there adversity on the track and him being sick and that being part of the problem, he couldn't even get the pills. They talked about it over the radio. He got a hold of the Tums, I think it was, were okay, but then they had to go to this water bottle, shake it up, and put all the medicine in it just so he could actually get some of the meds.
Yeah, Tyler battled through a lot. They were trying to help him out every pit stop. You saw the car keep fading. And during the race, I wasn't realizing what was going on. I thought his car must have had a problem until afterwards. And then I went back and watched and saw he was actually physically not feeling great.
So we looked at the regular season points total. Tyler Reddick battles through all that, wins the Drivers' Championship for the regular season. Yeah. But that wasn't the only story. There's an Owners' Championship. We're going to look at that right here. Kyle Larson actually wins that one by a decent margin because what we all forgot is he missed running the Indy 500. He didn't go to the Coke 600, didn't get those points. So he did not get those points, but his team did.
That's right. Rick Hendrick, Cliff Daniels, everybody in that 5 car, they collected points all year long. Kyle Larson took one of those races off since he didn't start the race. So I'm sure Mr. Hendrick, everybody over at Hendrick Motorsports Groups are taking great pride in winning that regular season Owners Championship. And honestly, that's what pays all the money at the end of the year. We celebrate the driver, they get all the glory, but the owners' points, that's where NASCAR pays out for the money fund at the end of the season.
We talk about the Owners' Championship being what pays. You think Justin Allgaier's on the phone with Rick right now?
He probably is. There might be a Tahoe or something waiting in his driveway if they can seal the deal.